Well, folks, we've had a total of 3 since midnight UTC time. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. Once again, I'm at Soho Movie Theater, NASCOM. This is Lasco C2, 512. And then you just put the dates here, you do just like that, and you hit generate, and then come down here. This will start at 25, this little bugger right here, and then you just turn it down here as fast or slow as you want it. And then you just hit your play button and watch her go. So I got it to the 26th at midnight, and you can watch the next couple of days, and yeah, it's pretty quick. There's quite a few. And boom, there was one. Oh, did you see the spaceship again? They're so cute. It's kind of funny because like NASA tries to hide it, and like all these they're trying to hide it, and it's like, dude, you gave us stinking access to all these satellites. And we can say, oh, did you see that guy going around like solid? He was solid leaving. Y'all see that? That was amazing. But yeah, they give us the access to the satellites to be able to take a look at the sun, and then we can see what's going on. Oh, there goes another one. That was a good size one. That was 29, yeah. So yeah, let's take a look at it and see at C3 right quick. All right, let's go C3. Here we go. Boom, boom. Yeah, there's a good one. Ooh, there's some more good. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Now, if I actually slowed this one down and went step by step too, we'd see those. Just to let y'all know, you can see the spaceships in this one too. Okay, I've seen them on Lasco C2 and C3, and they're all they're the same shape. So it's not just like a one, from one to another. No, it's the same. But what we're really gonna find the good stuff is when we go and look at the sun itself. That's when we're really gonna see the zip, boom, pow. What's up with that? Wow. So why don't we go take a look at that? I hope everybody is literally takes one piece of advice that's just the dumbest thing you're ever gonna hear me say. But it works, folks. Make yourself a hat out of aluminum foil and put it on your head when you're at home or by yourself, whatever. I know it sounds silly, but I promise you, it works. Okay? And I kind of was messing with my mom one day because my mom had brain surgery, and I was kind of reading up on the ordeal, and I had said something to her about it. I was like, "Well, Mom, why don't you make you a hat out of aluminum foil? It'll block it all off. The Schumann resonance and stuff." Kind of joking, but not, because I did read that. She made one. As soon as she put it on, she was like, I mean, my mom was like, almost lethargic, like her eyes almost rolling. She put it on within 5 seconds. She just opened her eyes straight up, looked at me, and she goes, "Holy crap, it works immediately." And I'm like, no way. I'm like, oh my gosh. So guess what, folks? I've done it too, and yes, it works. Okay? All right, here we are at SDO, GSFC, NASA.gov. This one and this one, they really tend to really show the flares quite a bit better. So, let's take a look, shall we? There we go. See all those little pops? Boom. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh, look at all that. And then this thing also pops off. And then this thing also decides it's going to light up. Like, oh yeah? Yeah, I went in the action. This thing goes again. Oh man. Ugh. Ooh, do you guys see that plasma arc? That was crazy. Folks, if there's 2 there side by side, I mean, if you guys aren't understanding, I mean, you see that? Boom, boom, boom. Like, this is not good. People are going to start feeling sick. Their backs are going to be hurting, muscles going to be hurting, their head's going to be hurting. Headaches especially. That's one thing that this will definitely do, is give you some doggone headaches. I don't care for that part of it. For me, my back also hurts a lot, to be honest with you. I actually feel the effects of it. But yeah, oh, look at that. Man, beautiful. Beautiful footage. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Look at that. God dang. That's so intense. There was so much, and that wasn't even, and the thing is, folks, it wasn't even an X flare. They were like, M flare, look, and boom, it's going off some more. Boom, some more. It's not even done. Oh, man. Folks, we're going to keep getting pounded. So, I mean, I don't really, at this point, even know what to try and tell anybody anymore. Except, like, if you don't take this serious, it don't care. I mean, it knows what it's doing. It's going to do its thing. And there's nothing that can stop with what's coming. We have to be the ones, to know, hey, I probably ought to do something about this. I probably should take better precautions and whatnot. So, I mean, watch this one here. Okay, started them over, but this one you actually get to see a lot of the whoosh. You see all that plasma, bam, boom. I mean, there's so much filament, plasma, and hydrogen coming out of this thing. It's not just the solar flare, the X-ray flare. It's the plasma that's coming with it, and that's coming right at us. We're facing here. And one of the other things, folks, that please understand, when we were taught in school, at least when I was taught in school, school told us, and science, that the Earth travels around the sun on the equatorial plane of the sun right here. That is not true. We are expanding through the universe, and like a little ball and like water, whatever, we kind of go like this. Yes, we're going around this way, but we're also doing this number as well. Believe it or not, all the planets do. Now, it's not that dramatic like I just showed, but we do drift, around it, up and down. So we're actually on the lower side. So, oi, buckle up, Buttercup. This is my fun ride, cowboy. Okay, folks, this one really shows the shock of it. When this thing goes off and this little side one over here goes off, it affects a huge area. So let's just take a watch. You'll see. You'll be like, whoa. I think this is 171 angstroms, but yeah, watch this. I mean, this whole area just whoosh. Watch. Oh, it actually opened up a coronal hole. And this bugger pops, and it's pretty forceful too. See that? Folks, that's a lot of velocity. That's a lot of power coming out of that. When it pops like that really hard, and it whoosh, and it goes across the whole surface, that's a lot of power and velocity. That bugger is hauling buns. So, yeah, yippee-ki-yay. I mean, woo, did you see all that again? And before it popped, I mean, it was already moving. Woo! Yeah, fun times, people. All right, folks, here we go. 826. Here we go. Watch this. 27. Boom. Here, you see that? This is a direct hit. Now, and then another one rubs right behind it. Woo! Hey, where'd we go? Holy cow, I think it just takes us out completely. This is us right here. Why does it just disappear? Like, boom! Where'd we go? Oh no, it takes us out. We're gone. We're done for. Anyways, folks, look at this. You can see when it spikes right here. Watch time. Bam. So, pretty much about right around midnight between the 30th and the 31st. Okay? Yeah, not fun. I mean, we're getting hit now. I mean, we've been getting hit this whole time. I mean, that's one heck of a blast. Now, see how they're showing these things going off this direction? BS. I'm calling BS on it. It's directly Earth facing. You could see it directly right in front of you, coming right at us. In fact, if you look, there's one, there's two, and there's three. They're just kind of hiding it. I don't know why they bother doing that. It's like, that's just retarded. So this one right here is the ESA. All right, let's go take a peek at another spot real quick, huh? And we can kind of compare. I mean, this actually does show us getting a direct hit on the 30th, I believe. Let's take a peek at that again right here. Right there to be 30. Okay, so right between the 30th and the 31st. Okay? Okay, and this is ISWA. Okay, here's Earth. You can see it shows us, it shows a little bit of a different picture there, doesn't it? I mean, that's all of it hitting it. That's kind of a hard hit, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. That's kind of a sucky ordeal. So hitting us, yep, on the 30th. Let's see that again. Try to time it, and boom. Yeah, about the 30th. So this is showing us going between the 29th and the 30th. The European model shows it between the 30th and the 31st. Which is it? I don't know. Why they do that? So this right here is Space Weather Prediction Center, and this one really kind of gives us a better idea on what's happening. Of course, they monkey with these and lie with those a lot. I've seen that a lot. Here, 5 G1 storm. That's gonna be pretty good. It could be worse than that, but look what we've been taking. C, C, almost an M, a C, solid M, and then just constant C's and pops. I mean, almost an M, almost an M, middle C. I mean, these are all coming at us like this is a lot, folks. This is a big. That's a lot of busyness right there. I'm not real happy about that. I'm like, oh dang it, this just sucks. I'd almost have it be one. I'd rather just be one big old blast and be done with it. You know what I mean? Instead of just like at one after another after another after another. My gosh. Let's take a peek at this. See how this pops off here. While that's loading, we'll come down here. You can see where we've been kind of upticking. Poop poop poop. Okay. I think it's playing now. Oh, there we go. See, now this one actually shows it getting us. Boom. Ah, good for them. Second one coming and getting us. Boom. Man, good for them. They actually updated this one and got it going right. I'm actually impressed because they normally don't do that. This one is actually reading right. And you can see it coming and hitting us right. Well, really right here. So yeah, 30 would be today. Or actually tomorrow, tomorrow evening. So it might have slowed down. It was supposed to reach us today, so it looks like it slowed down a little bit. Or did it? And they're just not going to tell us. That could be the issue too. So let's take a scroll down here. This right here is our X-rays. This shows you all the amount of X-rays that we received when we got our flares. I'm going to show them to you. I go way faster than that thing does. And woo, look at that, baby. Yeah, that's on ours. That's us, baby. Woo. Disco night right there. Woo, got some more. Yeah. Yippee-ki-yay. It's coming. I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, I mean, how much more clear do people need to know things? Oh, and when you come to the space weather space weather prediction center, I'll show you guys what you come all the way down to the bottom. Okay, go to dashboards and you come down here and hit space weather enthusiasts. That's the page that I'm on right now. So that way you can actually kind of have all that clustered up into one big thing, so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. Okay, little helper out there for you. Cut off of that one. We're just there. We'll cut off that one and we'll go here. Now, let's take a peek at this bad boy and see how she does. I think we already looked at this in another one, but this one's at a higher cadence, so I mean, just look at that, folks. Isn't that insane? Please be careful, okay? Everybody, please be careful. And yes, tinfoil hats on, or aluminum foil. Be safe. Be patient. Lots of people are going to be grumpy and grouchy, all right? I love y'all. You're all my brothers and sisters. I'm your brother. We got to take care of each other. We really do. We got to look out for each other. Warn each other. And you know what? We need to tell each other, I love you. There's nothing wrong with it. You're a human. I'm a human. We're both beings. We're all created, and, you know, we all have the DNA of God. You know, we were made by Him. So we're brothers and sisters. We're spiritual brothers and sisters. So I love you. Be safe.